Hi, so we've got a long overdue video.
Yeah, very, very long overdue.
And it's actually quite necessary that we do this because, as I said at the end of the last cruise video or something, we were going to put in what we got as souvenirs.
Yeah.
So
that's how overdue this is.
Yeah. Welcome to December, and we got back from our cruise before football started. And now football is already out for the year. But it's not like souvenirs age.
True.
Especially two things. It's all... Anyways, we'll get to that one. I won't necessarily remember where we got all this stuff, but there's a lot of it. In fact, one of them, Erin is wearing.
From the one place I didn't go.
Yeah, it's Dubrovnik.
Yeah, I didn't get off the boat.
Yeah.
In Dubrovnik, mostly just because I was exhausted.
Actually, it was kind of funny because I would say that Athens super exhausted you because we were out in the sun all that time.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of weird to go see Albania, and there was like nothing for you to do on the boat because we didn't have any internet, and you're like, I might as well.
Yeah.
And then you were just conked out exhausted. I wound up picking him up this shirt on the way back. It probably cost more than it probably should have, but Dubrovnik and the old city of Dubrovnik and the walls is where they filmed part of that show.
Yeah.
That neither of us have watched. Anyways.
Flame on.
Sure, that's...
Us not making Game of Thrones. Flame War.
Oh, I thought you were bringing up...
Not gay, no.
I thought you were bringing up Johnny, the Fantastic Four. Anyways, we're going to go through these two things because they're not in the baggie. The other one's easy. It's going to fall out. From actual Athens, Greece. This was down in the Plaka area. It's a shot glass.
I don't remember which logo was on it or thing.
It's just Parthenon.
Yeah.
I think this is from the same shop, considering they were next to each other.
Yeah.
Because I needed a coffee cup of some sort, and it's just...
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's ancient Greek style, that like the vases.
And then it's got the Greek flag on the inside, and no wordings and whatnot, but, that's just...
That's good.
Okay, now the big giant baggie-o stuff. Speaking of baggies, a baggie from Greece.
Because everyone needs a shopping bag.
And a different little baggie. Welcome to Greece.
I'm pretty certain that every little store in the tourist area, at least, has their own special bag that they have that says, "Welcome to Greece," or something about Greece. Because they know tourists love that stuff.
So this is obviously a shirt for me. It's from Mykonos. It's my Iconian collection, 100% cotton. Mykonos in Greek script. Greek font? Call it that?
Yeah.
Greek font? Yeah. It's not Greek script. Might be, but it's supposed to be that.
Yeah, it's the...
Shall we call it kitschy, touristy Greek script? Greek?
Sure.
Yeah. It's blue, because blue and white, that's their colors.
Ah, yes. This is all Greek to me. Various phrases in Greek.
And that is definitely a shirt for Erin. It is so wide.
Yeah. And...
Those are actually the right terms. This isn't like a joke for tourists.
Right.
This isn't
we actually did go ahead and translate some of these just to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there isn't a Americans are stupid.
Okay. Next. Oh, that's one of his shirts.
Yeah.
This is from Olympia, right? Got this?
Yes.
That one's from Olympia. These are our first stops. We had these at the end of the Olympia video.
Yeah.
But we're just going over them again.
It's pie in a circle around pie because pie.
Yeah, and it's not all of... I mean, I think the longest bit is this look. Can you see in the camera what I'm pointing at?
I can, yeah.
This bit right here is the longest. Like, I didn't actually see that right away at first. Mm-hmm. But, like, there's this little bit. Then there's the one that everyone really can kind of memorize. Then there's the one that the Brainiacs try to memorize to impress girls. And then there's the... Matt Parkman does this every night before he goes to sleep. Parker is, again, Olympia. This is large, so it's mine. This is just general Olympia with the torch and the Olympic Games and Nike and I mean obviously Nike's not on here. It's not the winged victory. Playlist up here. You go watch all that stuff. And then this is a book.
Just a photo book of Greece.
Well, like here is the Arch of Hadrian. There's a map of Greece. This is just like your typical tourist book. But yeah, it's like, here's the Parthenon, various things. Like, you know, few things we could probably take with us to go see so people can look at. Like this is like all of it. It's not just, you know, Athens. All of it. Here's everyone's favorite Santorini that we didn't actually go to. One of the cruises actually went to Santorini. We decided to go to Mykonos, which apparently they down here spell it with a C, not a K.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of anglicization.
Yeah.
Is that the word? That there isn't consistency from Greek.
Yeah, because, yeah, it's... But, like, we walked by this little building. This is the one that we walked by, and I was like, wow, that is white.
Yeah.
I may have found a city whiter than the Dutch. At me on that one, I don't care. This is, I think, from Mykonos also, because I remember we bought a magnet somewhere.
Ah.
Yeah, this is a magnet.
Oh, yeah.
This is a magnet. It's Mykonos. Just shows the windmills, the city. I didn't actually see anything that quite looked like this, but...
Artist's interpretation of
Yeah.
Mykonos.
Yeah. I think maybe you could probably find an area that might look similar to this, but I don't think the windmills are that big in respects to the city. But again, I didn't actually
Probably not.
Yeah.
Those are bigger than the actual, like, functional windmills they have on the highway here.
That kind of simplifies that the ones that are at like Zonsischkans and these are not functional, but they are.
Yes.
Okay, and show you something. We got this at the Flocka also. Hadn't actually taken the saran wrap off of it. This is, apparently there's a CD-ROM.
Hey!
Monuments past and present. Italian, English simplified, French,
Also known as American.
German, and Spanish. So maybe we could leave that with your parents.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could have got this. Like this is the one place if you guys watched the video, and I was like, that's Dutch. And I read over because I saw the word Griechenland.
Yeah.
Which
No one else calls it that.
the Germans do, but they don't spell it that way. But yeah, the fun thing that we talked about this and why we got it is because, say, this is the Acropolis and the Parthenon, is what it was historically looked like. This is what it looks like now.
Yeah.
And each of the monuments and stuff has a
Past and a present.
past and a present.
And I've always loved this kind of thing. I remember when I was growing up, we had a set of the World Book Encyclopedia. And the anatomy section had like 5 layers, I want to say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
Just
remember.
the overlay of a human body. Skin, muscle, bone, nerves.
Yeah, it was
It was awesome.
kind of disgusting. I think I remember seeing that one.
It was awesome. Not disgusting. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, now we have, virtual tours
Yeah.
on Wikipedia, or on YouTube and Wikipedia.
And Google Maps.
Of the human body?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. So, just another thing, like, looks like Olympia. Like, wow, that looks pretty nice.
Not anymore.
Which is kind of why we didn't really need to go see the real Olympic grounds, because
Yeah.
I looked at it when we were beforehand, and that save your money, save your time, go see the actual Olympic Coliseum in Athens. It's so much bigger and impressive than
Yeah.
a pile of stones on the ground. To be fair, if you can be present when they light the torch for the Olympics, that can probably be a thing at the actual Olympic grounds.
Yeah.
Because they still do have that set up, and they still go through the ritual, and they get the 9 ladies and do their stuff. So,
Yeah.
however many ladies it was.
And just the fact that they do that still, and that they light it with solar power,
Yeah, like
focused sunlight, it's awesome.
Yeah, but glad we have this book.
Yes.
We have a series of postcards.
Yes.
So it's like there's Parthenon, the Acropolis, and Greater Athens. I think we picked these up. Oh no, these came free with the thing.
The tour?
Remember, we got the tour, and that's where that one book came from, and that's where this. Well, we were there, and I was too busy trying to look around at everything, not on the bus.
Yeah. Like, these are the photos that everyone wishes they took.
Well, that's why they're postcards.
Exactly.
This is a close-up view that we talked about in the video, or the lady talked about in the video. So, the bifurcation at the middle, all their knees are going in. Like, it's inside, inside, inside. And on this one, it's the other knee, but on the one that's on the inside and the inside, you can't see the one in the background. I'm gonna tell you, I went to this place in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and they skipped that detail.
Which, if you think about it, the fact that they skipped that detail is kind of weird.
Yeah, they skipped that detail, but like everything else was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Like even like the relative distances between all of these things, and like the Temple of Nike and stuff, but it's like the knees were slightly different, and I know they're like nitpicky about stuff, and I'm surprised they missed that.
Yeah, it makes me really wonder. Like, did the government of Greece say, you can do anything else, but not that?
I don't know. But yeah, we got a bunch of postcards, like, here's the Parthenon at night. I really wonder how long that one took to take, because they could light it up every night, but to get a clear night with a full moon?
Yeah.
And then the greetings from Athens.
Showing all of the other postcards.
Yeah, so if you guys can see, that is the Olympic Stadium in Athens. And at the end of that is a road that our bus went by. This is so much more impressive to look at than
Some
stone
pile of rocks.
stones on a field in Olympia. Going into the museum at the the Olympian Fields, we'll call them for now. That's probably better because they've moved all their stuff indoors. They've catered it. They list out what it is. But like touring the Olympic grounds is like,
oh look, nothing.
yeah. And I know there's here's I forgot that was a list of all the postcards, because there's that. Like, the picture is impressive.
Yeah.
And last but not least, things I probably shouldn't have done, but I can't find any laws against. This is a rock from the Parthenon, from the Acropolis. I remember because I had to snatch it because it was small and round. By the way, here's another one. This is actually from the beaches of Mykonos. I reached down and grabbed this one. Weird.
Of the two, that's probably the better one to have. The more legal.
Yeah, because this one, there's just a bajillion of them on a beach, and like a child could pick that. There's nothing special about them. This was on a UNESCO heritage site. So, anything more? I don't think we have any more.
No.
No? Other than the fact that we have our flyers from every day on the cruise.
Yeah.
But that's not Greek stuff.
Yeah, that's
and we didn't have anything we brought back from Albania that I remember. Just the picture. We didn't buy anything in Albania.
Right, because we were only off briefly for.
And they didn't take euros and card, and we were trying. Or they did take euros, but they gave us back. Oh. So yeah. Yeah. So. We didn't get anything from Albania. We didn't actually pick up anything because it was mostly tourist stuff. You want to buy some sunglasses? You want to buy, like, to be fair,
Sunglasses? A hat? Fake Gucci?
Fake Gucci? Or, like, things like that. To be fair, I did see some guy, like, chipping away at stones, and in the video, you can actually hear that in the background, a part of it, where he's like, ching, 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 and he's, like, carving something away, and he's, like, carving images of the sun. Like, they probably cost like 100 or 10,000 leka. Like, because this is effectively 2 euros. It's 200 leka. And yeah, this is Albanian currency. Because we bought 2 drinks and then we got beer nuts. And then we paid with a €10 and they gave us 2 back.
Yeah.
But it's actually 200. So
They may have given us a little more than 2 back, but
I think our thing was like 805 and we paid
Yeah.
with a 10 and they just rounded it up to 200.
yeah,
Or we paid $7.95 and
something.
yeah, I don't know, but this is the only other than the fact that they have an Elvis show. There's a picture.
I'd forgotten.
Yeah, you've forgotten.
The things you remember and the things you don't.
Exactly. But anyways, that's it for our stuff.
Next year, wherever we wind up going, we'll probably do this again, but, earlier.
Sure. Yeah. But anyways, that's all of our souvenirs. Yeah. I'm gonna get all this stuff back in a bag, and hopefully you guys know how to keep a secret. I Googled. There's nothing wrong with it. There's stuff like that in like the United States. There's stuff like that in Australia, but
Yeah.
all he says is don't touch the marble. Okay.
That isn't marble, right?
No.
There you go.
Bye.